have thought, wouldn't you, in this cost of living crisis, that every penny counts, particularly when you desperately need money, or that's exactly what this particular company keeps saying. We're talking about Transport for London. Now, Transport for London of late have decided to be rather radical in what they allow to be seen on their advertising spaces. You wouldn't think so if you actually saw what you saw on a daily basis. But one particular area living in a big city like London that brings in a lot of money is theatre and theatre goers. And they decide whether they like a particular production or not. One that's doing incredibly well right now is this particular tale, Operation Mincemeat. Already a very successful book based on a very true story about corruption, lies, deceit, bravery, and more importantly, tenacity. One that was welcomed by the then British Prime Minister Winston Churchill during the Second World War. Now, this particular production, as I say, has received brilliant 5-star reviews. It's playing to very good houses, bringing people in on the buses, the tubes, and the trams. So you would have thought that Transport for London would have said, welcome, we'll take some of your money, put it on the posters. No, they don't like this particular poster, this one. Yes, can you see? Now, can you understand what's wrong with this poster? It's basically advertising the show and telling you what a good reason to go and see this show is at London's Fortune Theatre. But there's a problem, and they've been told to remove said poster because according to Transport for London, this encourages people to be graffiti artists. I know, take a look at it again, graffiti artists. So they've now got to spend more money replacing this poster to make it compliable with Transport for London. Now, as I said at the beginning of this particular video, Transport for London, which is allegedly run by the Mayor of London, Sadiq Khan, are crying out for money at every opportunity. I think we've all seen far worse on Instagram, social media, platforms, Twitter, you name it, than this particular poster. Now, anyone would think that they didn't want to celebrate a great British story about a great British hero, because that's what the story's about. Is it really about the graffiti or the poster, or is it really trying to bring down, some might say, English values, success, and more importantly, patriotism? Either way, it's going to cost this production a lot of money. And either way, Transport for London will be looking to the taxpayer, the people of this wonderful city, to pay more once again because of their brand new compliance procedure. As ever, I'd love to know what you think to this particular story in the comments below. Is it absolutely ridiculous, or do you agree with them? Either way, it's certainly bringing the curtain down a little bit quicker on what should be a spectacular success. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.